Hey guys, it is Nick here from the Sun Stand, and today we have got a video of a new signing. So, the Gold Coast Titans have finalised its list for the 2025 AFL season with signing the outside midfielder or wingman Ben Jepson. Ben has impressed since being invited to train with the club throughout its pre-season. And filled the final list spot during the preseason supplementary selection. The news was broken to him by the playing group and close friend and new teammate Noah Anderson during the Suns' preseason camp in Byron Bay. Ben said, "It's everything I've ever wanted to be since I was a kid. To get an opportunity with the Suns on an AFL list is incredible. Finishing up a big couple of days at camp and to have my great mate Noah Anderson announce in front of the group, I've got a spot on the list. It means the world. I've been training with the squad for a few months now, and to finally have that is amazing. My goal over the last few months has been to earn this spot, so I'll probably have to reassess now. I'm on an AFL list, but I think being an AFL player sounds better, so getting the opportunity to debut is the goal for now." The 23-year-old Oakley Chargers product has started in the VFL for both Coburg and most recently in Southport. He won the Lions Best and Fairest in 2023 before taking the game to another level in 2024, earning VFL Team of the Year honours and representing the league in April's representative match against the Sandful. He drives behind the ball at Southport to finish as the Sharks' best and fairest runner-up, averaging 24.7 disposals at 82.9% efficiency across 22 appearances in his first season on the coast. We're pleased to be able to offer Ben a place on our AFL list for the 2025 season, said General Manager of Player Talent Craig Cameron. His drive and desire for success has impressed throughout preseason, and we're excited for him to begin his AFL journey on the Gold Coast. Ben will wear the number 44 Guernsey this season, as well as after having one list position open following the 2024 AFL draft period. The club had the opportunity to select a player during the preseason supplementary period, which closes on February 21, or hold the spot for the mid-season draft. And then obviously we go in and we face Collingwood and Brisbane in a match sim on February 20 before hosting the Sydney Swans on an official practice match on February 28th. So yeah, that is that. Ben Jepson, welcome to the club, mate. If you don't know a little bit behind this, Ben Jepson went to school with Noah and Matt Rao, both of them, as well as Nick Dacos. They all played for the same school team back in the day. So you know that they should still have pretty good connection on the field, you'd think. And mate, if you haven't seen Ben Jepson play, if you just go search up Southport Sharks TikTok, they released a TikTok today about Ben Jepson getting signed and some highlights from his 2024 season. He is an insane running outside midfielder. He, if you don't know, if you weren't around the club when Elijah Hollins was playing for us, very athletic wingman, was able to run up and down the field all day, and he does the same for Carlton nowadays as well. Very, very athletic. Potentially does have the chance to play on ball as well. I'm pretty sure he did have some minutes in the on ball space for Southport last season. But yeah, majority a outside midfielder, just playing down that wing, that straight line on the wing. Obviously, now, what was the stat? 24.7 disposals. So basically 25 disposals a game on average across 22 appearances. That is elite level stats in the AFL for a wingman. So obviously you transition that into your own level. Like say for example, mate, you're playing quaffle and you're a wingman getting 25 disposals a game. You're considered elite. You're one of the best in your position. So if he can get that in AFL, he is going to be elite. And I'm excited for him to come across and play. I think we all could kind of agree that, you know, we've kind of got a lot of wingmen in the list. When you have a look at it, like Noah Anderson, he's now an on-ball player, but he was a wingman. Then you've got, you know, bloody, who else do we have? We got Thomas Berry. We had a few older players go through on the wing. We got a lot of players that do kind of venture out on the wing sometimes to get their fair share of game time as well and ball time. But I think Jepson will be one that stays on the wing and gets his spot on the wing. With Thomas Berry probably on the other one, you'd think, if Thomas Berry can get some consistent game time. But I feel like Berry and Jepson will be our two wingmen for the 2025 season. I feel like, you know, from what Noah Anderson said, coaches fall in love with him, the squad's fall in love with him. There's no reason. He's got elite stats. There's no reason why he doesn't get game time. Probably not opening round. You probably wouldn't think that unless he trains out of his mind, or, you know, in the unofficial practice match that matched him with Brisbane and Collingwood, he plays out of his skin. And then, you know, maybe the practice match against Sydney plays out of his skin. I don't see him playing opening round. I think he'll miss that one. Maybe come in round 2 or round 4 or something like that. Maybe just after our first bye. But yeah, I feel like he'll be an early start in our squad. But anyway, that has been the video. Let me know what you guys think on signing Ben Jepson. We all knew he was training with the club well before he even started training with the club. We knew that he was on the Gold Coast with Southport and already kind of in amongst that Suns training squad before they came back. But yeah, have a good one, guys. Let me know what you think, and peace.